Kin Kanashwaniksha Yaushta Kush Yapotumki Lorelei Kruger. I'm a small business owner of Lucky Arrow Creations. My name is Yaushta and my English name is Lorelei Kruger. I was born and raised here on the Yakima reservation. There's a lot of people from various backgrounds, all integrated here in this valley. We have wineries and a lot of agriculture. And we have the best food. I love this land because this is where I was born and this is where my ancestors before me lived. The history and traditions, that helps me create. That's where my ideas come from. The art that I do now, the way that I got into it was trying to seek designs that connected with me. And the way that I was brought up, I couldn't find anything. I wanted something with our cultural background. I wanted to see that. I wanted to see people wearing that. And so I really started drawing and getting my ideas on paper first. Initially, I just made it for myself or my kids. I would make t-shirts. And then I was just thinking about how other people might like the designs or the apparel that I was making. So that's how it all started. I knew I wanted to have arrow in the name because it's, always moving forward. My creations are surprising to me. I could have an idea in my head and then once I get it down and then I'll feel the need to change it in some way. But some of them, they just come out right away. When I bought my laser machine, I knew that I wanted to make earrings. Earrings are big on the reservation. Like everybody wears earrings. And sometimes the bigger the better. People like the big earrings here. I knew that's what I wanted to do right off. The possibilities of creating products with these machines are limitless. Today I'm going to show you some fun art that you can easily make at home with just a few supplies. First, you'll need modeling paste, a canvas, a stencil, and a squeegee. You can get materials at any craft store. You're going to take your stencil, and mine is actually sticky, so it's going to stick to the canvas. Place your stencil on the canvas and you try to adjust it. If you want it in the middle, line it up. And you just smooth it out and make sure that the stencil is stuck to your canvas. And you just want to make sure that the transfer tape or whatever you're using isn't pulling up your stencil. And then we're ready for the modeling paste. And you can put as little or as much as you want. And just spread it around and make sure you're covering the entire design. Now it's the reveal. So now you want to let this dry for 6 hours or more, depending on how thick you put on your modeling paste. And once it's all dry, you're left with a beautiful 3D piece of art. People recognizing me whenever I am out and about, and they're like, oh, you're the one that makes the earrings, or I have a t-shirt, one of your first t-shirt designs that you made. And it's just nice to be recognized for something that I made, for things that I've made that, started with a thought, and then I created it and people appreciate it. I really use my art as my voice. My work is a representation of me. I create so that everybody can see that I'm proud of where I came from, and that make our people proud to be who they are. It makes my heart happy.
Made There is made in part with generous support from Yakima Valley Tourism.
There are so many different agricultural things that are huge in Yakima. We're #1 in hops in the nation. We're #1 in cherries in the nation. We're #1 in apples in the nation. There's so much in this valley that people can come and enjoy.